play game, all right? On the count of 3, name your favorite dinosaur. Don't even think about it. Just name it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Velociraptor. What?
Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Lugia and Urshifu. But the Rapid Strike one? Hey everyone, it's me Joji, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Lugia V-STAR deck. But it's not going to be using the single strike Urshifu like it usually does. Instead, it's going to be using Rapid Strike Pokemon, and obviously that means Rapid Strike Urshifu V and VMAX. It's a different variation on the idea of adding those energies onto your Pokemon, but obviously instead of single strike, we are going to be running Rapid Strike energies. And so let's go ahead and get right into the deck list. Here it is, Lugia V-STAR. Honestly, 4-3 is a perfect set. I think even the single strike version runs this. Lugia V-STAR with its Summoning Star ability is an amazing card, putting 2 colorless Pokemon from your discard back onto your bench. And obviously those are going to be your Archeops, which will in turn power up this Lugia V-STAR, a couple other Pokemon, and also those Rapid Strike Pokemon. Speaking of which, let's go into our first one, which is going to be Empoleon V. With its Emperor's Eyes, it stops Lost Box in its tracks. And the reason we run 2 of these is because if they try and escape rope into something, we can just put up another Empoleon V and stop the effects of whatever they were going to put up. And so those Cramorants, those Manaphy, and those Comfey have no abilities. And that is a great way to stall your opponent in the early stages of a match to get your Pokemon powered up while detrimenting their setup. But let's move on to another Pokemon like Urshifu V and Urshifu VMAX, more importantly, because its G-Max Rapid Flow hits 2 Pokemon for 120 each, or if it's switched in, it can do 150 damage with Gale Thrust. But I did mention earlier Manaphy. That is a very important Pokemon to keep in mind when playing this deck, because G-Max Rapid Flow and a few other attacks we'll see in a second cannot hit through that Manaphy because it blocks the damage to your opponent's bench. So prioritize knocking out Manaphys whenever possible. Moving on, we have Drapion V, which obviously is here for the Mew matchup, but you can use this against a Gardevoir EX if necessary, because Lugia V-STAR with its Summoning Star will put up 2 Archeops, and then you can use those Archeops to power up Dynamic Tail with 2 DTEs if necessary to get an easy knockout. Now moving on, we will have a Lumineon V in order to get some supporters, and this is going to be the only Pokemon that's going to help us draw cards necessarily, because we have a decent spread of good supporters that will help us out in the long run. Now going on to the next Pokemon, we have our last Rapid Strike Pokemon, which is going to be Zeraora V. Similar to Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, it has the ability on its attack to hit the bench. But again, worry about those Manaphys. Those Manaphys will be stopping this attack. And speaking of the attack, remember to attack with a Rapid Strike Pokemon before attacking with this one, or you will not be able to do that 160 to the bench. In order to do the 160, as it reads, you need to have hit with another Rapid Strike Pokemon. So you can't hit Cross Fist into a powered up Cross Fist. So the best way to go about this is maybe setting up with an Empoleon and then powering up, attacking with that, and then switching into Zeraora V, or maybe even with the Rapid Strike Urshifu into this one. And obviously our final Pokemon is going to be Archeops. We're going to run 3 of these. We don't want to have that 4th in here in order to waste space, so 3 is enough. And so going on to our trainer cards, we have 4 Professor's Research, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Judge, a Professor Burnett that's going to be used to discard the Archeops specifically, or I guess if you want to thin out the deck after you already have the Archeops in play. We also have a Roxanne and a Serena. And then going on to our item cards, we have 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra, 3 Capturing Aroma, 2 Switch, 1 Echoing Horn, and for our stadium we have Tower Waters because we want that free retreat on our Rapid Strike Pokemon. But obviously keep in mind that this does not affect your Archeops, Lumineon, Drapion, or Lugia V and BSTAR. It only affects Rapid Strike Pokemon, so use this wisely and use your switches wisely as well. And finally, moving on to our energy spread, we will have 3 DTE, 3 Rapid Strike Energy, 2 Spiral Energy, 1 Lucky Energy, 2 Gift Energy, and 2 V-Guard Energy. Now, this actually is missing 2 specific energies that haven't come out in the English set. I'm talking about Jet Energy, which in lieu of that, we are actually using switches, but once Paldea Evolve does come out, it is going to be using Jet Energy instead for that switching effect and that extra energy. But as it stands, this deck is still very powerful and you should definitely give it a try. I really love the hitting the bench to get multiple knockouts in possibly a few amount of turns, and being able to power up some of these basic Pokemon on the first turn that they go down is very powerful. But let's go ahead and see how powerful it is in some matches. Okay, so they won the coin flip, but hopefully we can get some Archeops into the discard early enough. Also want to see what they're playing. Not a bad start. Let's see what they are playing. Oh, Mulligan, okay. Ooh, okay, so this is the Rapid Strike Inteleon bench snipe kind of thing. I actually made a video on this a while back before it came out. Tap when done. Yes, I am done. I don't think this is going to be useful in this matchup. How quickly can they set up their Inteleon is the question. I don't think they can easily get knockouts on us at the moment, so we may want to put up a Lugia and read the wind. At least one of these Archeops. I don't like putting in the Tower of Waters for them, but we're going to need to do that. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Hopefully for a regular type of energy, good. Now let's see if we can hit that second Archeops. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, no. What do we have? We have a Serena. I think that should be fine. I won't get anything. I'm going to put up the Urshifu. And gift. And let's go ahead, read the wind. This nest ball. That is not that bad. We do have the VMAX ready here. We also have a switch. So we could, in theory, get some knockouts on their artillery so they have no more draw support. Which I might want to do next turn. We still only have one Archeops here. There's a second artillery. Okay, so we definitely want to knock these out. That way they have no draw support. And they're stuck with just this Inteleon for now. Alright, double gunner. This is the weak to lightning. Good. That means our Zeraora is going to hit hard on it. Okay, good. They're going for these. Melanie. Okay, attaching there. The only thing they have right now. They could retreat, and if they have another energy, hit for at max 140. Oh, no, just the pass. Okay. Good for us. Definitely good for us. We're actually gonna do this first. Let's get rid of Empoleon and Serena for that second Archeops. We have 2 Lugia VSTAR. I don't want to be left with no hand. So I'm going to preemptively hope that we get this set up correctly. With the V-Star. Oh no! That's not good. Well then. That's not good at all. Maybe I should have just gone with it. Oh man. I second guessed myself there at whether or not I was gonna get it. I thought I could with two of them. I guess we'll have to use this professor here. Well, we do damage this Inteleon early on. And pretty heavily, to be honest. Let's see what they're grabbing. Yeah, next turn, I do want to knock out these artillery. They're going to be pretty much their only draw support for this deck. The Rapid Strike box that does specific, tick damage like this. This is going to be annoying, plus that Metacham, when they put it up. Let's see when it goes up. There's the Rapid Strike Urshifu, okay. Which, not a big deal, because we do have a lot of... Ooh, that's not a good... bench. I guess you could attack for free with it. Well, you need one, actually, still to attack with it. And at most, we're only going to have these three up. Double Gunner. Let's see what they're attacking now. Probably still... Oh, no, they're attaching to here, or attacking here now. Alright. Not going to use this Empoleon. Oh, here comes a GMAX Spiral. Probably for 140. Okay. Now we go for these two. Let's attach here, because we're going to be doing the... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Because this is actually going to be doing 100 now. I believe that is correct. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's hope we hit some good switching cards. We did hit a good switching card there. And the V-Star. Okay. Oh, actually, since we just attacked with their Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, we could attack with our Zeraora to get the knockout on this, because we'll be doing 200 damage. Which is a good idea. Spiral. I think we could even do it with 140, or it would do 80, 160. 160 would be... Oh no, that's not enough. So we don't want to use the double turbo. We have to burn some cards here. Or burn an attach here, I think. So here. And then use the second one, unfortunately. Not to power up anything else, but just that Zeraora. We're going to put on the gift energy. We can't play any of this, really. So let's at least do this. Okay, figured we weren't going to hit anything. I'm not going to grab anything. Retreat to here. I could burn another, but I'm not going to do that. I could have burned another, I should say. It needs 330, so this will leave it at... Ooh. It's close, but not enough. But I think I could knock it out with a Lugia V STAR. So I'm going to actually hit this in case they turn this into a VMAX. Okay. I think we're set. They do have to attach to this. Let's see. Okay, good. They got that to a VMAX. At 330, we need to hit... I guess, no, do we can't hit with the... We can't hit with the Lugia VSTAR. Even with DTEs attached to it, it would do enough damage. Do we have any other DTEs left? We don't have any in there. I don't remember how many DTEs we had. We have this one here. We'll have to see in a second. Also, we need a boss, but we do have Lumineon in hand. And they just use Professor, I believe. right? That's what they just played? Too busy looking at my cards. What do we give him? I don't want to give him an Archeops, so I'm just gonna have to give him the Empoleon. Oh, please, can I look at my stuff? We still have our boss's orders. They don't get the knockout there. We just get game here, to be honest. We just attach to our Lugia and we win. Actually, yeah, no, we still need that. I was gonna say maybe we can just attach regular energy, but I don't think I have any in hand. And that is game there. We're doing 200, but obviously 200 plus 160 is enough for knockout. On this Rapid Strike Urshifu Inteleon deck, sure, we'll discard our own Tower of Waters for game. Not bad. I was a little concerned in the beginning when I blundered that attachment there, but it turned out pretty well. Not bad at all. Alright, so we won the coin flip, so we're gonna go first. And hopefully, like always, discard enough in the beginning to get our V-Star Summoning Star ready. Ooh, actually. I wonder what they're playing. I'm hoping they have a Lost Box. Let's see. Not Lost Box. That was not a good drop, but it's actually a better drop if we didn't put the Lugia, because they could get a turn 2 knockout. Ooh, Archeops there. That's good. Alright, we're done there. What do we top deck? Capturing Aroma. Oh, I really want an Ultra Ball now. Let's grab this. This is going to be very important. And I think I will attach this here, because knowing them, they're gonna try and boss this up. So if we can at least draw from it dying, that's fine. You could have tried using the Capturing Aroma, but I also want to save it just in case we need to get the other Archeops next turn. Depending on what we top deck, obviously. This is a slow start from them, which is good. Okay, just a single attach. Alright, not bad. Good start for us. Don't have to worry too much. Ooh, the other Rapid Strike. That's a very tempting placement right now. I don't need this Capture Aroma right now. I think what I'm going to do is attach here, judge. If we can at least get one Archeops and Tower of Waters, but no way to discard this. Okay, I guess we just pass here too. Hopefully they take the knockout on the Empoleon. Hopefully no boss. Boss would be the worst case right now, because we have this Lugia V-Star set up. Flaffy, okay. Miraidon, okay. So I figured this was a Miraidon deck because of the lightning Pokemon, but interesting start with just the Raichu so far. Guess they didn't grab any Miraidons in the beginning. This Dynamic Spark is going to be a problem, though. It's going to hit some high numbers, especially with their Flaffy setup here. If they discard both of these, they do get knockout. Let's see if they want to do that right now. Honestly, I would like them to do that. That way they have no energy, and then next turn I can G-Max Rapid Flow, the Flaffy, and Mareep. Ooh, just Fast Charge. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. We probably will still get knockout next turn. Let's see here. This, we got one in there. Okay. We also got this. Not looking good for them. We can get knockout on 2 Pokemon here. I want to, I think, run only 1 this game. So let's see. Do we want to put another one there? No, I think we want to get the other Rapid Strike Urshifu out. Wonderful. That is perfect. We can get the basic out. And also, I want to check. We don't have the other one, actually. So maybe Zeraora, so we can get that second bench snipe as well. Alright, Primal Turbo. We're going to be attaching just the V-Guard. Actually, I should have saved the V-Guard, but that's fine. Because they're going away. It doesn't really matter what I attach. But I guess actually, now that I think about it, V-Guard is fine to lose. Because if they attack with Miraidon EX, well, V-Guard doesn't do anything. Alright, Professor Burnett. Serena's a good top deck. We can bring up that Raichu. Alright. Let's see, what are they giving us? They could give us the Mareep. No, they're giving us Raichu. Okay. This might be an easy game because of this Urshifu VMAX. 4 Sealed Stone. Okay. Beach Court going down. What else are they grabbing? Maybe some more Mareep. Just 1. Okay. They may not have any more in their deck. I don't want to say demoralize them, but I could demoralize them. That's actually helpful because the spiral goes back in. I could demoralize them by using G-Max Rapid Flow here. And getting the knockout on these 2. Ooh, oh, they're powering up their Miraidon EX. Oh, okay. They might be hitting with this. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Can't really stall with anything here. I'm going to put this up in the hopes we draw into the next one later. And I think I will get the knockout on these 2. That way we're left with only 1 prize. And this VMAX can hit 300 easily. Actually, oh no, I don't have a way to bring that up. Well, I do technically. That is an option, just to knock that out. And they don't really have anything powered up. But I only have 1 Rapid Strike energy left. We do have the Lugia VSTAR 2 powered up though. Alright. We're doing that. Because we still have this in hand, we haven't attached anything. We're going to use this DTE to retreat this Urshifu. Retreat it. Put this up. I don't know if they're going to put anything here. I may just want to add the Flaffy on there. Just to fill out bench space on weak Pokemon. Alright. 300 damage. I don't know if they have anything set up or if they have anything to set up this way. I guess attach there for the 1. I think we have game, honestly, because of typing here. And we just got another Rapid Strike energy. We can just G-Max Rapid Flow next turn. If they don't knock this out. It is game, to be honest. They still have 6, we have 1, and we have multiple ways, to be honest, of knocking out their Pokemon. Both Zeraora, Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, this Rapid Strike Urshifu, and the Lugia V-Star as an option. As long as we obviously knock out maybe the Raichu. Miraidon EX is out of range for Lugia V-STAR. But everything else is fair game at the moment. Can they at least maybe get a knockout here? I think so. It is a good idea, but I don't know how well the Raichu does as this deck here. Honestly, going just straight Miraidon, Raikou, and then Regieleki is the better deck for play Miraidon. That Miraidon deck is really powerful. It can attack really early on, but this one doesn't cut it. Alright, well, let's go ahead. What do we start with? I guess we just go with Zeraora, because we are going to power this up with the Spiral and some other energy here. What do we have? Let's get these two. There and there. Spiral energy. And then we just cross fist, hitting one of their bench Pokemon for game. Easy enough game. I love this bench sniping effect from Zeraora. It's an easy way to clean games. And honestly, as you can see, very effective way to clean games. And so that is Rapid Strike Lugia V-STAR. Honestly, it's an amazing deck and I definitely recommend it. It is one of my favorite combinations. Rapid Strike Pokemon, which honestly I think is the better version of a strike type of Pokemon. Not Fusion Strike, not Single Strike, but Rapid Strike with Lugia V-STAR. And it's only going to get better once Paldea Evolve comes out with Jet Energy. And again, it is a really good deck. I definitely recommend giving it a try if you like hitting benched Pokemon with combinations of VMAX, Zeraora. And of course, if you like it being annoying to those Lost Box decks, you can use the Empoleons so that they can't even use their flower selectings. But all in all, this is an amazing deck that I think you should give it a try. But let me know what you guys think. Are you going to try out this deck? I think you should. And if you do try it out, or if you have some suggestions on how to upgrade this deck, leave them down in the comments. And while you're there, don't forget to get subscribed because we're going to have so many more deck videos like this one. And so if you don't want to miss any of those videos, definitely hit that subscribe button. Anyways guys, as always, stay safe and thanks for watching.